Welcome to Swim Easy Speed. Today we're going to look at this from a practice the other morning. One of the athletes said his elbow was starting to bother him, if I could check it out. So we did a little bit of underwater video, and we're going to take a look. So here he is swimming from the side. So the first thing we want to look at is just body position. And you can see, as we go forward a little bit, you can see right here, that his body position is about like that. So one of the things that's going to change is the shoulder angle on the water. So then what that does is, as we go forward, so you can see that with the angle like this, so then the shoulder is more likely to be like that. And that extension is going to be pretty much flat, or we're going to get a little bit of wrist above elbow and then elbow above shoulder, which is the exact opposite of what we want. We'd want it more to be like that. So then we can set that catch and just start to pull ourselves forward with that high elbow catch. And you can see as he goes out, the hand is kind of coming up right there, which is then raising all of this up more. And then as he starts to pull, he doesn't really have any choice but to really just press down on the water. So it's just press down, press down, press down. He doesn't really start pulling himself forward till right about, you can see the transition right there. So that's where he starts pulling himself forward. But from effectively there to there, it's all just a press down on the water. So if we think of ourselves as, kind of a teeter-totter in the water, if you're putting a lot of pressure just going straight down, that's going to raise the head and shoulders up and put pressure on the feet and hips to drop, which is going to put you in that body position, which is going to put your shoulder in that body position. And when you're just pressing down here, that's going to put a lot of pressure right there on the elbow joint. And, that's going to be the one thing that he's going to want to work on. Some of it is he's probably looking a little bit too far forward. So if you go right here, so we're kind of here, maybe about right there. So just a little bit forward, maybe with the chin up just a little bit less. That would help get the feet and hips up a little bit. But it all helps when we're talking about, not much. Because you can see when he pulls through, his hips surge up on the water. But it's that gap right there that's probably causing him the most amount of grief and issue. So that would be, my analysis on what's going on. And, not surprisingly, he struggles with kicking a little bit. So it would be kick with the board, get that core to engage, work on that really straight line and balance down the body. And just do it over and over and over and over again. Where the core strengthens, it knows how to engage. So you want to hear some of the focus points. You want to get long in the water with a lot of core engagement. So one of the cues is, bring the belly button up into the spine, legs straight, knees soft. Don't kick from the knees. You want to point your toes and, just kick fast feet. So then after that, the other thing that he could do would be a little bit more specialized piece of gear, either the Aquavolo buoyancy paddles or the Volo blades. I'd probably for him prefer the Volo blades, but it's just a mid-palm paddle. This one has a lot of buoyancy on it, so you press down against that buoyancy, and it gives you a feel for wrist below elbow, elbow below shoulder. So as always, thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the pool soon.